Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I am Damian Andrews, and we are coming to you live from Yokohama, Japan. That's right, folks. We have a tremendous event lined up for you tonight. Bit of an off-script show tonight. The Shadow King has been removed from power. Well, at least for this one night tonight, as of a contractual snafu that had a New Japan versus MVWF event take place before Season 2 started this year. And was never shown on television. And because New Japan kind of came out on top that night, they are demanding a chance to book their own show in Japan featuring versus MVWF talent. The Shadow King finds himself not only off the booking for this show, but also off the show entirely. Let's run it down here in our opening match. Aged old man, vicious superstar, hero, murder killer, Minoru Suzuki, Mr. Pancrase, will go one-on-one with the perennial underdog, Little Bitch Ass. And if you want to see a match where an older man tortures a younger man, well, this one just might be for you. Can Little Bitch Ass's resourcefulness save his ass tonight? And in an 8-man battle royal, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, Japanese legend Jushin Thunder Liger, NXT escapee Juice Robinson, and Jeff Cobb, former Neverweight Openweight champion in New Japan, goes into the battle royal against 4 MVWF superstars. And what a mishmash we are seeing here, as Arn Patrick, Rock Holly, Enormous Genitals Kevin Welch, and Walker all face off against each other. Now keep in mind, Walker and Arn Patrick have a one-on-one match coming up again. A rematch from their recent issues. And Kevin Welch and Rock Holly's had a long-standing history, so I can see the New Japan guys totally bonding together and overwhelming the MVWF. And in a tag team match, Tetsuya Naito and Bushi, members of Los Ingobernables de Japón, facing off against VWA legends Johnny Uppercut and Frankie Fisticuffs, coming hot off their upset victory over the the Kingdom of Nightmares, just a couple of days ago. And in what is essentially a triple main event, woohoo! I'm super stoned. Hiroshi Tanahashi goes one-on-one with Ryan Doyle, and I gotta say, these two guys have so many parallels. Both guys been fighting through so many injuries the past few years, trying to get themselves and still remaining somehow at that top level in the main event scene. Of course, Ryan Doyle next week, will be receiving his #1 contendership shot at the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship. Could Tanahashi derail his plans? Kevin Welch couldn't do it last week. Well, and then we're on our way now to probably one of the most interesting matches of the night. Kota Ibushi, the High Flyer, will go one-on-one with AJ the Giant with Brandon Bones in his corner. What is going to happen in this one? I expect it to be physical. Look out for this one. And now, the two champions, the NJPW New Japan World Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada will go one-on-one with MVWF World Champion G-Man Ryan Crawford, who once again finds himself without hot Asian wife at ringside. She remains missing. Who knows what has happened to her? And here we go with a bit of a peek at the Japanese nightlife here in Yokohama. This match entirely booked by New Japan booker Gato, under threat of a lawsuit by New Japan, who wanted to recoup damages, what they thought were damages, for the unaired, versus the MVWF event that took place before Season 2. We are live from Yokohama, Japan. Let's get this party started. Of course, the presence of the Shadow King is always felt. Gotta say, one of the most interesting matches on the card here is this opening match. Minoru Suzuki, Mr. Pancrase, goes one-on-one with Little Bitch Ass, the perennial underdog. And now I got to say, Minoru Suzuki's the kind of guy that likes to go out there and torture people with his sugar holds. He's a grinder. And even at his advanced age, continues to be one of the most threatening, dangerous competitors in all of professional wrestling. Little Bitch Ass, though, is the type of guy that he knows how to find a way to pull the rug out from underneath everything you expect to happen. And here we go, folks. And a takedown now. Suzuki opening right up with the hammer fists. And there he goes, starting to work away at the neck. Mr. Pancrase here, look at him, yep, putting together his combinations. And after the arm, as it has been 100% Minoru Suzuki thus far. Oh, there's a little bit of a comeback up in the air. Suzuki over the shoulder. Oh, and a big boot right underneath the chin. And a kick to the spine as Minoru Suzuki's methodical deliberateness and shoots the chin lock. Bitch Ass doesn't want to stay in this too long. Wow, low drop kick. Connects, and Suzuki, the veteran, bails out. Oh man, and another big boot under the chin, this time with nowhere to go in the corner. And now look at him, the ground and pound. Man, Little Bitch Ass being overwhelmed so far here in Yokohama. And Suzuki saying he's going to teach him a lesson. Turns him over, goes for the cover. Referee Yamaguchi-san gets a 1 count only. Every one of these matches will be contested under New Japan rules. They're very lax disqualifications to 20 counts outside the ring. It's not false count anywhere. The pins do have to take place inside the ring. And look at this, just picks him up by his britches and drops him down. Minoru Suzuki in complete control here. Suzuki shoves him off. LBA trying to find his way inside the offense of Minoru Suzuki. And what's he got in store for him, perhaps? Dropping him on the ring railing. And LBA, what's he doing here? Going up to the apron. And LBA going for the tornado guillotine leg drop. Oh, now he's feeling it. He's hurt Suzuki for the first time in this match. Oh, look at that. Look at the ankle pick by Suzuki. And this time, going to prevent any more spinning guillotine leg drops by damaging those hamstrings. LBA, though, goes for the cover. Unrepentant. Suzuki kicks out. Oh, misses the kick right there. Suzuki hasn't taken that much damage other than that one big move, as incredible as it was. He's used the time in the interim to recover, and now into the cross arm breaker. Nice counter. Well, just punch your way free. Suzuki had his hands occupied in order to cinch that hold. Left him vulnerable. Sidestep, nicely done. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this right here. Oh, LBA realizing he's got to turn up the volume. Goes for the cover quick. 1, 2, and a long 2 count this time on Suzuki, who was unprepared for that flurry of offense. And bitch-ass driver right under the terrible haircut of Minoru Suzuki. Will that be enough to put him down? 1, 2, and Suzuki gets the left shoulder up. Given up from very few moves, LBA has turned it around here, and he's going to the top rope for a high-risk maneuver. And drop kick to the back of the head, gets sidestepped. A blind dodge by Suzuki, who felt it coming. Arm drag, defensive move by LBA. Front face lock, kick to the midsection. LBA going off the ropes. Curb stomp. And Suzuki's hurt. And LBA slow to follow up. 1 count only, too long to get there. And a little payback kick to the spine, and they're spilling outside the ring yet again. And no, what is Suzuki gonna do? Powerbomb on the apron. Oh, it just spins him around. It just rams him into the apron again. Oh, slap in the face. Drop kick, one-footed drop kick. Sends LBA head first into the apron one more time. These two guys don't mind hitting each other hard. As Suzuki trying to find the best angle. Decides against it. A high-risk move for a mat-based technician like him, and he is extended here, but perhaps it was just a fake-out. Bit of an ankle lock right there, couldn't hold on to him. And Suzuki, look at this now. Give a rear naked choke with a body scissors, LBA being smothered. Suzuki's got the hands over his nose, making it impossible for him to breathe, and he's got a tap. Suzuki taking LBA to school. He got some shots in, but that's about as good as it gets. And Suzuki needed to get it done. You can see right there, look at that move. Spinning guillotine leg drop. Didn't get it done for little bitch ass today. Even the bitch ass driver came up short. Suzuki could not have picked a better time to want to get this one over with here, but he didn't need LBA picking up the pace like he did right there and running away with this thing. 2 count only. Suzuki looked tough. Here it is, the bitch ass driver drove him right onto the haircut. Didn't get it done. Left shoulder came right up. Look at this right here, curb stomp. LBA, perhaps if he'd been a little quicker on that one, might have got this one done, but he had some stamina issues because, goddamn, Suzuki hit him hard.
Here is your winner, Mean Nolan Suzuki.
And New Japan goes up 1-0 here tonight. And once again, the MVWF finds itself fighting from underneath. The MVWF has had a, well, they never lost to another federation back in Phase 1, not even once, but ever since Phase 2 started, the MVWF has only defeated NXT. Came up short against the WWE, came up short against late 80s, early 90s WCW. But they got some of its top shelf talent in this Battle Royal. Of course, when it comes to Battle Royals, Rock Hawley is a two-time Royal Rumble winner. Kevin Welch, former MVWF champion, held it for a cup of coffee this year. Arn Patrick and Walker have been developing a rivalry. I have no idea what's going on with those New Japan guys on the left at the moment. Although I guess Cobb just lost the Never Openweight Championship. And here we go. And Rock Hawley doesn't care about this New Japan versus MVWF thing. He's going to eliminate whoever, because it is every man for himself out there. And Arn Patrick dumped over the top, but holds on the apron. And Juice Robinson sends Kevin Welch into the corner. Walker and Tomohiro Ishii. Now that's a good match as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, the fists and the feet are flying as everyone is just brawling out there. And they're all up in the northeastern part of the corner. And Rock Hawley eliminated by Kevin Welch. Nicely done by Enormous Genitals. Oh, Liger over the top rope now, but he holds on to the top. Lands on the apron. Rock Hawley didn't want to be in this fucking Battle Royal anyway. Rock Hawley, the only member of the League of Shadows representing on this event here tonight. Oh, look at that left hand by Kevin Welch. Nicely done. We got one MVWF member eliminated by another MVWF member. Ishii trying to eliminate Walker, but couldn't get it done. And Cobb suplexes. Oh, Arn Patrick eliminated by Jushin Thunder Liger. And now it's down to Walker and Kevin Welch, and Welch on the apron. Juice Robinson trying to eliminate Kevin Welch, but he fights back. And over the top rope. And Kevin Welch almost eliminated Juice Robinson. He would have been the first New Japan member out of the match. Kevin up in the air. Juice trying to ditch him, and Kevin Welch manages to hold on as well. And up goes Tomohiro Ishii. That's 2 for Liger. And Kevin holds on. Blocks the chops. Chopping him right back. Walker taking a break in the corner. And some MVWF guys starting to swarm on New Japan guy. Back fist for Cobb. Knocks him silly. And Walker perhaps looking to eliminate somebody here. Oh, man, off the rope stunner. Oh, no, no, no. Walker, don't do it. Power bomb. Power bomb again. And Cobb over the top rope. Look at this, the power. Kyle Walker just picks him up in the air and slams him front first to the mat. Kevin's still down from those power bombs. He's trying to pull himself up in the corner. This is what happens when you quit drinking. And Walker out there against another powerful guy in Jeff Cobb, also known as Matanza Puerto from Lucha Underground. And look at the power of Walker. Oh, man, big, full head of steam. Clothesline by Kevin Welch on a Juice Walker, and over the top rope he goes. And now Cobb, round and round he goes. Walker in the corner trying to hold on with the legend, Jushin Thunder Liger. Elbow strike gets him out of that predicament. And this crowd loving this battle royal. And now the two MVWF guys unafraid to go straight at it. And look at Kevin goes upside down, crashing to the mat. Oh man, and a nice slick move by the veteran. Enormous Genitals Kevin Welch, the former champion, eliminates Walker, and he's one guy now for the MVWF against two New Japan competitors. Liger now perhaps got Kevin on the verge of being eliminated. He holds on yet again. And now Cobb. Oh man, look at him fighting his way free. And even with the 2-on-1 disadvantage, Kevin Welch manages to hold on. Oh, brain buster. And Kevin hanging back, letting Liger do the hard work, and now sneaks up behind him. Devastating move. And Liger's eliminated. And it's down 1-on-1 to Jeff Cobb. And Kevin Welch. Clothesline in the corner. Former MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, Cobb sends him, holds on. Holds on again. Right hand, Kevin trying, oh man, and he couldn't hold on. Jeff Cobb is your winner. What can you do, folks? Kevin got his eliminations in. He suckered Liger in. And Cobb had to fight for it to get that victory.
Here is your winner, Jeff Cobb.
Well, congratulations. Now New Japan up 2-0. Somewhere you know the Shadow King is absolutely furious. And we have tag team action coming up here. Los Ingobernables de Japón facing off against Johnny Uppercut and Frankie Fisticuffs, the VWA. Uppercut and Fisticuffs returned to the MVWF not that long ago in the Super 32 tournament. Were victorious a couple of days ago against the Kingdom of Nightmares and find themselves back on track in the tag team rankings in the MVWF. Current champions, the League of Shadows, successfully defended the tag team belts against Brandon Bones and AJ the Giant recently. A victory here for the VWA would be a victory for the MVWF as a whole. And here we go. Colin elbow tie-up. Side headlock by Naito. And uppercut, going to use that upper body strength, pushes him off the ropes. Ooh, man, and a clothesline with a forward roll. Naito tries to shoot the waist lock, but couldn't hold on to him. And Naito hammer throws him into the corner. And Naito, the always aloof, tranquilo, the competitor. Oh man, and a high flying enziguri right there to the back of the head of Johnny Uppercut. Naito, of course, had his match, his championship match at the Tokyo Dome demoted due to a fan vote. Has damaged his career ever since. Nicely done. Tornado DDT got him out of that predicament, as Naito has pretty expertly dodged having to deal too much with uppercuts, upper body strength. His wrestling acumen, he's kept him on the mat, stomping him in the face, all over his body, in fact. And now Naito fires him into the corner. Tag to Bushi, off the ropes he goes. And a drop kick by Bushi. And that crowd exploded. Kick to the midsection. Frankie fisticuffs. Gonna try and overwhelm his cruiserweight opponent, and now he's just slapping him across the mask. Look at fisticuffs just taking him outside the ring. That's right, if you're just joining us, folks, it is New Japan Pro Wrestling against the MVWF, the Match Vegas Wrestling Federation. The MVWF once again is down 2-0 after Jeff Cobb eliminated Kevin Welch from the Battle Royal, and after Minoru Suzuki tortured little bitch ass. Now it's the VWA against Los Ingobernables de Japón, and it's Bushi and Frankie fisticuffs outside the ring, while referee Yamaguchi-san makes the count. Face first to the apron. And again to the apron. And again to the apron. And again. Bashing his face. And finally getting him back in the ring. And what kind of condition, what kind of thought process is going through the mind of Bushi? The junior heavyweight from New Japan Pro Wrestling taking a shortcut. Drop kick. That big drop kick has been ineffective since being tagged in by Naito. Tag now for the VWA. Set him up in the air. Powerbomb into the neckbreaker. And those are the kinds of things you can do when you're in there as a heavyweight with a junior heavyweight, and there's two of you. Backbreaker for Naito. And they are stacking them up here in Yokohama. But Naito did his damage. Bought Bushi some time after that double team. Uppercut, of course, to his feet first. Staring some daggers over at Naito, and now he's going into the Indian Deathlock, working over the knees, sticking with what they know. A mat-based style and a nice hard strike by Bushi. Got himself free. Oh, man. Fisherman's Crossroads. And that is just straight up lucha heel style tactics of Los Ingobernables de Japón that was born on a Naito excursion into Mexico. After failing to win the title at the Tokyo Dome from Okada when they got their match demoted. And now Bushi up on the top rope. Setting up uppercut, doesn't see him. Drop kick, sidestepped. And look at uppercut right in Naito's face. Here comes uppercut. He will follow you outside the ring. He does not care. And a chop to the chest. Unexpectedly powerful. Side kick. Uppercut not known for his kicks, and a wild left hand connects. Oh man, uppercut goes down. Bushi standing up to the bully. Big boot sends him into orbit. Forearm shot. Forearm shot. 3 in a row. Uppercut remains standing and pushes him off. Oh, what's this? Backslide driver on the floor, banging uppercut's head on the floor. Bushi having a hard time controlling uppercut. Up on the shoulders, Bushi gonna find out how the floor tastes. Hurricane Rana by Bushi, nicely done. Relying on that junior heavyweight style that is his strength. Los Ingobernables de Japón have their detractors in Japan as well as their fans. And Bushi one more time to the top rope. Perhaps thinking about that drop kick yet again. Drop kick again fails. And Naito's losing his mind. He wants the tag. Oh, uppercut caught the leg. Leg trap German suplex. Bushi right into the ropes. And now uppercut. Power bombs him into dominance. 1, 2. Naito makes the save. Fisticuffs a little late to the party. Uppercut. Running low on gas. Contemplating his next move. Shoulder block. Flying shoulder block again. Bushi swings and a miss. And slams him to the mat. Now, Bushi may have been heading in the wrong direction. But he's at least got it in mind he needs to make the tag, as he's been in there for an awfully long time with the former MVWF Tag Team Champions back in Phase 1. And now he's got an STF. An uppercut. That's an uppercut style move. Rabbit punch. Kick to the midsection. Oh, into the Dragon Sleeper. The arm cinch behind the back could not get his hands connected. And Bushi now finally with a chance to maybe make a tag, but no, uppercut comes alive and takes him out of the corner. Failed to make the tag, and that might be the fatal mistake for Bushi, as now the VWA looking for a remix. Cover him, Naito into the ring. Yamaguchi-san saw him coming in, and Naito eliminated from the equation. But Bushi with a leg sweep, and perhaps some signs of life for Los Ingobernables. Oh man, the head clap. Oh, and a high kick. Destroys the face of Bushi. And Fisticuffs is proud of himself for sneaking that kick on the inside. Bushi continuing to be tortured. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is what I am talking about. The VWA doing it the way they do. Of course, there it is. All those questions about their stamina. Perhaps the VWA should be angling to get this match over with. But Bushi refusing to die. Oh man, missed in the corner. And Bushi again makes it to the corner, only to get cut off. Gonna take another try at it. Knee strike in the corner. Bushi make the tag. Bushi apparently having a moment. Fisticuffs getting to his feet. And look at this, just picks him up, belly to belly suplex. And there he goes, finally he makes the tag. Naito should be fresh. Oh, kick to the midsection, caught him in mid-move. And now Fisticuffs stalking Naito. Taking him outside the ring. Oh no, here we go. Power bomb into the apron for Naito. And now it's Naito's turn to be tortured by the VWA. Oh, look at this. Oh man, chicken wing. Side Russian leg sweep. Damaging the arm of Naito, and oh man, the senton got blocked. Oh, discus punch. Naito too slow to follow up. 8 count by the referee. Bushi just now getting himself to his feet. Back and forth. They are just brawling outside the ring now. Naito setting up Fisticuffs for their... Oh, man, a throw into the post. And, of course, those stamina issues will come bubbling right to the surface if you can't breathe because of a rib injury. And Naito makes the tag. It might be a little early for Bushi to be coming back in the ring, but a high kick. Walk the second one. And now Fisticuffs, ignoring the pain in his rib. And they've got Bushi one more time, all by himself. Double clothesline. Uppercut and Fisticuffs owning him. 1, 2. Bushi kicks out. Give it up for this young man. Nicely done. The code breaker. Gonna give Uppercut a scar. He'll just add it to his collection. Bushi double knees in the corner. Not a lot of impact behind it. But I tell you what, in spite of all of the overwhelming offense, the VWA LIJ continues to survive. More double team maneuvers by the VWA, and Fisticuffs took his eye off the ball. Look at the power move by Bushi. And again, he is distracted with Fisticuffs vulnerable. Code Red! And Fisticuffs gets that left hand under the bottom rope. Couldn't hold the pin. And another code breaker, looking to perhaps maybe make Fisticuffs bleed as well. Spinning Fisherman Buster. As Bushi now looking like he's in the first real strong position that he's been in this entire match. He's got Fisticuffs down. He's got him hurt. Cowering in the corner. Oh, but he blocks the foot. Fisticuffs. Oh, man, it just takes his legs out from underneath him. And now look at this. What's he doing here? Oh, man. Torture rack. The arm trap, torture rack, and Bushi, how much can he take? He wants the submission. Bushi gets himself free. Fisticuffs couldn't hold him any longer. Uppercut barely holding himself up in the corner. Oh my God! German suplex into the top turnbuckle. Pin him, it's over. 1, 2, no! Barely, if not a 2 count. And Bushi putting on an inspired performance here. And again, the VWA. Oh, man. And they just plow right through him with the double team. Into the corner. The VWA of Uppercut and Fisticuffs have been playing to their strengths this entire match. But the fact of the matter is that Bushi has been able to maintain. He's been able to take the punishment, and now they are on the top rope. Oh my God! Exploder suplex off the top rope. And the gym rat, Johnny Uppercut, grinding his man now. Oh man, high knee. Bushi digging deep. Sidesteps that kick. Clothesline. You can see the fatigue and the damage have accumulated on Bushi, but he's fighting through the pain. Uppercut, not backing down. Belly to belly suplex. And Naito jumps down from the apron in frustration. Hurricane Rana. Oh man, and Bushi now tearing away at the cut onto the forehead of Uppercut. And Naito taunting this crowd. Bushi going for a cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, and Fisticuffs breaks it up and hurts himself doing it. And Bushi now just decks Fisticuffs. An uppercut is a bloody mess. German suplex. Uppercut likes to do things in threes. German suplex. Triple German suplex. One of Uppercut's trademarks. Turns him over. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Naito trying to dodge Fisticuffs, couldn't get over there. And the VWA puts the MVWF on the map. LIJ had a number of different chances to win this match. But Bushi's going to have to get some medical attention here tonight. Hands down.
Here are your winners, Johnny Unpredictable and Frankie Freakzilla Fingers, the Republic.
The VWA of Fisticuffs and Uppercut victorious here tonight. They are undefeated as a tag team since returning to the MVWF. Here on the road to Match Mania. I am looking forward to this one, folks. What a match this is going to be. If there are ever two competitors in all of wrestling that know how to fight through the pain and win with injuries, it's Hiroshi Tanahashi and Ryan Doyle. Ryan Doyle's performance in the Super 32 tournament was unparalleled. Tanahashi over the last 3 or 4 years, as a matter of fact, has been constantly riddled with injuries and still manages to put on top shelf performances and find ways to win. And here we go. Oh, nice ankle pick by Tanahashi. Tanahashi, of course, got that right arm secured. He's got his knee problems, neck problems. Doyle been dealing with bruised organs in his midsection. Variety of neck problems, and look at that elbow. Nicely done by Tanahashi, and Doyle bails out. Doyle bought himself the appropriate amount of time to recover from that, and now has the advantage over Tanahashi as he's stamping him on his hamstrings. Repeatedly. Oh man, those downward stomps are doing their thing. And again, is Doyle just punishing him. And again. Oh, and Tanahashi finally has to bail out. Right hand connects. Psych punch. Oh, not that time. Doyle sends him off the ropes. Clothesline catches him in the side of the head as Tanahashi was trying to avoid it. With the wingspan of Doyle, and likes to hit that Bloody Sunday early on in the match. And now after the much speculated on right arm of Tanahashi, the cross arm breaker, and now he punches his way free. Elbow shots to the midsection. Up in the air and a GTS. Shouting out his match with CM Punk a couple of days ago, and man, took his head off. Scoring the extra point, and now Doyle saying, forget it, let's get this over with. Not even a 1 count. Tanahashi just too goddamn tough. This match, these two guys kind of paired up apparently by Gato for New Japan Pro Wrestling because of the parallels between the two of them. And oh man, a big high elbow drop right there across the chest of Doyle and a kick to those perhaps still bruised organs. Doyle going to try and keep it mat-based if he can. Of course, the match after this, AJ the Giant and Kota Ibushi paired up apparently because of how different they are. High flyer Ibushi, the big, wants his standing vertical base. And now look at Tanahashi with the rolling rear waist lock on Doyle. One count on Doyle. And a kick wraps to the shoulder blade. Doyle dodges that headbutt, felt it coming. And leaps into the forearm smash, decks Tanahashi. Uppercut, Tanahashi though not backing up. Drop kick to the kidneys in the corner. And wants to follow up with the second one, but Doyle doesn't want anything to do with that a second time. Tanahashi traps him in the front face lock. Takes him down with a single leg and posts the leg. Tanahashi trying to punish the legs of Doyle and the arms. Gonna try and take away his submissions, and now Tanahashi going to the top rope perhaps for the high fly flow. And decides to go with an elbow smash instead. Head scissors, figure four around the head, and now Tanahashi working over Doyle, the forever Phase 1 champion. Tanahashi knows he's in there with a man of great experience. But Tanahashi is no slouch in the experience department either. Main evented numerous Tokyo Dome, and again a third attempt for that drop kick to the lower back in the corner. Oh man, Doyle staying on the dodge. Tanahashi moving forward though. Key crusher! Drops him on the back of his head. And stomps the other elbow. And now Tanahashi perhaps with another attempt at the top rope high fly flow, and he got the knees up. That's Tanahashi's move. Backdrop driver. Perhaps a little All Japan getting in your New Japan. Off the ropes, Tanahashi drops down, over he goes, and spine buster. Doyle now feeling the power of the big punch, and now gonna choke him out. Tanahashi trapped in the choke. Doyle's got it cinched. But the upper body strength of Tanahashi gave him the opening to hit that headbutt. Gonna stomp the knees again. Gonna slow Doyle down if he can. Arm drag, going for the ride. And now back into the figure four head scissors. Tanahashi gonna try and extend Doyle's stamina. Take him deep into the deep end of the pool. Great strategy by this Japanese legend. Going for the cover. Has he sapped Doyle's strength? One count only. Both men trying to use the basics, relying on the fundamentals to get it done. And now Doyle goes for a cover on Tanahashi just because he can, sending a message. Now up underneath. Oh, he's going for the burning hammer. Drops him on his head. The humanure. 1, 2. No! Tanahashi kicks out. And Doyle disagrees with that 2 count by Yamaguchi-san. Standing vertical suplex. Slams Tanahashi to the mat. He's just been dropped on his head. And now he's stuck in the Dragon Sleeper. Can Doyle make him tap? No! Tanahashi gets free. Tanahashi fighting back. Looking for the best corner. Perhaps looking for another chance at the high fly flow. Nails him big time. 1, 2. Doyle kicks out at 2. Tanahashi just slaps him in the face. Doyle not taking that disrespect. Elbow smash. Clotheslines him down. Doyle now. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate. Tanahashi trapped in the submission hold. No one escapes the Hell's Gate. Tanahashi. Nowhere to go. Oh, man, he got the ropes. Just in time. Big punch. Choking him out again. Tanahashi immediately breaks the hold. Nice counter wrestling. But Doyle again. Burning. Humanure, and Doyle drops him on his head. But he's slow to follow up. Finally gets over there. Tanahashi covered 1, 2, and it didn't matter. Doyle gets the win, and the MVWF evens it up at 2. What a tremendous performance. Check out these replays, folks, while I go take a leak.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator.
It's Crawford! Crawford is attacking the #1 contender! Oh, fist drop! Crawford was destroyed in their last championship match. He doesn't want to take any chances next week. Up in the air, Doyle. Oh, GTS, and it's turned on him. And now Doyle up the ropes, kicks him in the face. Everything's blown up in the champion's face, including that kick. Oh no, there he goes. Oh, and he's got the arm. Doyle, of course, went through that grueling match, and now he's got him in a submission hold, and Doyle's tapping. He's trying to injure the arm, trying to injure Doyle in some way. And he's saying he will be the one to retain the championship. He's standing at the end. Gotta give him that much. But the champion pulling some shenanigans here without having hot Asian wife to rely on. But of course, we gotta wonder, another attack by Crawford. You know he's terrified that title defense this coming Friday. Live from Vancouver. He's threatened. You know he's threatened. He knows he thinks he's going to lose the belt. And so he's trying to be proactive here and injure Doyle. Keep him injured so that he's vulnerable when it's one-on-one. All right, it is 2-2 in this MVWF versus New Japan Pro Wrestling event. And Kota Ibushi with a huge size disadvantage against AJ the Giant, who's going to throw his weight around. But Ibushi hits so hard and is so dynamic and is so unexpectedly strong. Perhaps he can compete with the Giant. Nice. Single leg takedown. Ibushi got to stay on top of his man. Got to climb the mountain of the Giant, and those kicks not knocking him down, but they're doing their job. Off the ropes goes the Giant. Drops down over him. Drop kick again. Doesn't knock him down, and the Giant immediately grabs him by the head and decks him. Ibushi got a hit and run. Don't get stuck in the corner. And he's trying. Blocks the single leg takedown, and the Giant just picks him up and throws him. But again, relying on his quickness, and it pays off. Sometimes the larger one does manage to swat the fly. Ibushi now being led around by his haircut. Once again, powered into the corner and a kick to the midsection. And for the second time in the match, Ibushi is down in the corner. And the Giant goes for the first cover of the match. And Ibushi kicks out at barely even one. Top wrist lock, the Giant overpowering Ibushi, who's using small openings to try and find his spot. And again, the Giant showing some quickness this time. And there it is, the double knees to the back. And the Giant felt that one. And now he's stuck in the corner. Look out, Yamaguchi-san. And a running kick to the face, and the Giant feeling it. Oh man, handspring moonsault. Ibushi building momentum. And look at him, just putting those stomps into the face and into the side. Ibushi, though, tying the Giant up. And drives the knee to the back again. Bones at ringside, watching on. Trying to support his tag team partner. Oh, man. And drops him down with the arm wrench. The Giant now on his heels, and another stiff kick in the corner. And again, handspring. Moonsault. Ibushi right there for the cover. 1 count only. And again, those kicks in the corner. And again, a handspring moonsault. Ibushi, though, unable to go for the cover this time. And the Giant makes him pay. Big springing kick. Super kick. Knocks Ibushi senseless. Yamaguchi-san round the corner. 1 count only. Ibushi has a high threshold for pain. Oh, gonna pick the Giant up. What's this? Look at this. Golden Star powerbomb, and now Brandon Bones up in the corner, distracting the referee. And again, distracting Ibushi. Ibushi getting in Bones' face, and here comes the Giant. Oh, man, Tiger suplex. And what is the Giant doing? No, he's going to the top rope. Taking a high-risk move. Giant elbow across the ring. Just destroyed Ibushi. And he doesn't go for the cover. Clotheslined him in the corner. That flying elbow did its damage, though. As the Giant in complete control. And that big kick dodged this time. Ibushi felt it coming. Big boot. Takes Ibushi's head off yet again. He ran right into it. Eats of the mat and now off the ropes. Oh, man, and just kicks his head into the 5th row. Ibushi, desperation move. Right hand absorbs it. Did you see him? Ibushi just absorbed that punch. Keeping his feet and everything. What is Ibushi doing? Setting up. Is he going to try and suplex him stacked up? Brings him in the ring. And now Bones up on the apron again. Even though the Shadow King did not book this event, Bones trying to help Team MVWF win this thing. It is 2-2, and Ibushi with the straitjacket driving the knee, which he's been working on the lower back of the Giant. Just too powerful. Drop kick swatted away, and a left decks Ibushi. And the Giant now calling for the earthquake. Drop down, knocks the bottom out. Ibushi flattened. Cover that man. 1, 2, Ibushi kicks out. I said he has a threshold for pain. Hurricane Rana. Oh, man, holding his head. He's hurting. Ibushi is hurting for certain. Clothesline. Fighting through the pain. Ducks underneath. Drop kick knocks the Giant back. Ibushi on fire. Clotheslines him down. And Bones again up on the apron. Caught him by the choke slam. The Goozle slams him to the mat. Oh, but couldn't hold Ibushi down. Going for the cover. 1, 2. The Giant kicks out at 2. That would have sucked if the match ended there. And the drop kick. Dodged almost by accident. Now the bear hug. Ibushi dealing with power he's never encountered. Fighting his way out with elbow strikes. Claps the head and he gets free. Oh, man. Backflip Pele kick. Ibushi now may be thinking about the Phoenix Splash. Yes. He's going for it. And he got the knees up. Very resourceful by the Giant. Oh, but gets punched in the face. Ibushi with those washboard abs. Absorbing the impact of the knees. But it saved the Giant. He's still in this. Clearly that would have been the finish. Oh, man, into the corner. The Giant, though, patiently, maybe took a look, too much time, too much patience. Needs to be more aggressive here, and a knee strike. Will that be enough to put the Giant down? No, 1 count only. Wow, that was a strong kick out by the Giant. Moonsault, standing moonsault. Ibushi again. Golden Star powerbomb. Drops him down right in front of Brandon Bones. Bones complaining to the referee. Again getting involved. The Giant going in to deep waters. Extended here. The stamina of Ibushi perhaps maybe outlasting the Giant. And he's looking for the Phoenix Splash. A second attempt. And again he got the knees up. Right across the legs of Ibushi. Bear hug. He's got him. Ibushi's trapped. Ibushi's trapped. Can he escape? The Giant looking for the submission. And Ibushi collapses. The Giant couldn't hold him any longer. Perhaps he'll get the pinfall. 1, 2. Ibushi just barely kicks out. And sidesteps the kick. Drop kick knocks the Giant down on his face. Oh, and a high knee. Defensive move by the Giant. He's calling for the Giant elbow. I don't know how much bigger the elbow can get when he just came off the top rope. Into the corner. Uppercuts. 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 The Giant just swarming Ibushi. Oh, elbow shot. And another elbow shot in the corner and now off the ropes. Drop kick from the Giant. And now calling to knock the bottom out one more time. Cover that man. That's gonna be it. Yamaguchi-san. 1, 2, 3. And the Giant puts the MVWF 3-2. What a match! Look at that move right there! The Giant's never been manhandled like that by someone of that size. There it is. Knock the bottom out. The running butt drop just collapsing the chest cavity of Kota Ibushi. But Ibushi hung in there strong. Look at that clothesline, taking the Giant out right underneath the chin. And the bear hug so effective, but Ibushi survived it all.
Here is your winner, AJ.
Oh no, here comes Rock Holly! And he's just way off the mark with that clothesline. Oh, and he's taking the Giant out of the knee! Here comes Brandon Bones, a drop kick to Rock Holly. And now the former tag champions double teaming Rock Holly. Now they're gonna make him pay. Choke slam! in Japan. Oh, that Giant gets his head taken off, though. Here comes Brandon Bones. Oh, no, the knee again. Bones from behind. Rock Holly into the corner. And he gets smashed in the lower back. The senton didn't get him anything. And now Bones gonna try and pay Rock Holly back for damaging the knee of AJ the Giant. What is Bones gonna do? Oh, there's the rolling senton. This time it connected. And here comes the Giant. Now they're gonna double team Rock Holly, putting the stomp to him. Back body drop. And we're gonna have to call this one something of a draw. Get these guys separated. Well, Bones and AJ may have won the battle, but it remains to be seen if they've won the war. As the MVWF is on fire, and now it's champion versus champion. Non-title match, of course. Kazuchika Okada against G-Man Ryan Crawford. What a match this is going to be, folks. A hot Asian wife nowhere to be seen. This is our main event. Okada with one of the best title reigns of the modern era. Champion again after defeating Switchblade Jay White at Madison Square Garden, and Crawford not wasting any time, right into the submission hold. But Okada's so well versed in the fundamentals. Hard to hold him that tightly this early in the match. And now rear waist lock. Cinches in, can't get anything. Takes him down into the side headlock now. Perhaps Crawford pulling some hair. Nicely done. Got the counter into the standing side headlock. Top wrist lock. These two guys going to try and out-wrestle each other here in the opening minute of this match. Takes him down. Wild right hand connects. Not much effect on Okada. He's tough as nails. Big kick, though, stuns him. Off the ropes he goes. Leg sweep takes him down, and Okada comes down on his face. The MVWF champion, been through so many ring wars. Okada just as ring tested. So no one's coming into this thing rusty. And takes him down, and here comes, what are we talking about here? Ryan Doyle interrupting this match. And Okada attacks him. And now Okada about to feel the wrath of the Humanure. Are you kidding me? What a twist here. And now Crawford gonna try and steal it. 2 count. Long 2 count on Okada. And after just attacking Ryan Doyle, Doyle switching gears and trying to take out Crawford's opponent. Splash doesn't connect. Arm drag. Rolls away. Crawford caught him in the front face lock. Perhaps thinking. And a knee smasher, and Crawford now going to the top rope again. He's going to try again. again the splash. Empty is the pool. Oh man, and a flying leg kick in the corner. Crawford now cinches in the cross arm breaker for a second time now with the leg grapevine. And again, Okada knows his way through. Okada hasn't been the same since getting dropped on his head in the humanure. And a DDT. 1 count only. Crawford trying to get this one over early. He does not want to risk getting injured. And again, folks, if you're just joining us, it's champion versus champion, non-title. Crawford for a third time. Splash for a third time. Does not connect. He is obsessed with that splash to put him away like Tanahashi would. Oh, nice inside cradle. This is 1. That's how Pete Dunne got him in the NXT event. And Okada is bleeding. And Crawford going to try and take away any chance that Okada might employ the Rainmaker clothesline. Oh, knee to the 2 knees to the midsection. Now turns him around. Oh, man. Oh, tornado unprettier. Okada's in trouble. And a left-sided DDT. Covers him. 1, 2. Okada with a late kick out. Surprising even G-Man Ryan Crawford. Crawford, though, not losing his focus. Turns the arm. Oh, Okada saves himself and clotheslines his opponent over the top rope. Okada says, bring it on, Roundeye. Okada taunting G-Man, the MVWF champion. Oh, now he's going outside to meet him. 20 counts outside the ring, no disqualifications. All of these matches tonight fought under New Japan rules. Because no one gets disqualified in New Japan. And there's a tombstone. That's what Okada needs to be doing. Damaging the head of G-Man Ryan Crawford. All those CTE problems he's had over the last couple of years. 1 count only, though. And a bloodied Kazuchika Okada fighting through the blood in the eyes. The damage that's been done. Crawford been unable to hit that frog splash off the top rope. 3 times he's gone for it, and 3 times he's failed. Off the ropes, Okada. G-Man drops down. Oh, leg sweep, though. A little late. Jawbreaker gets blocked. Oh, man, big right hand. Okada, German suplex. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Rainmaker! Cover him! 1, 2. Crawford gets the left shoulder up. Okada desperate to get this match over with. And he's calling for the Rainmaker again. Drop kick in the corner. And again, drop kick in the corner. Oh man, Tiger suplex. Nice wrestling into that suplex. He found his way in. Didn't take 2 risks. Going too fast into the corner. This time he does. And again, drop kick. Okada's drop kick is lethal. Nice shoulder throw. G-Man Ryan Crawford, no slouch. Goes for the cover again. Cross arm breaker. Cinches the leg for the 3rd time. This has been his bread and butter tonight, but Okada has had an answer for it every single time. Oh, knee strike to the arm. Sidestep. Forearm shot. Kick. Caught the kick. Leg sweep takes him down, turns him over. Grabs him by the hair. What is Okada going to do? Taking him down into the crossface. Crossface. Crawford gets himself free of the crossface. Crawford crossface. Crawford. Oh, man, arm drag. And now another tombstone attempt. Drops him on his head, and now Crawford is busted open. And when you drop Crawford on his head, you win. Okada, German suplex. Setting up, Rainmaker. Covers him. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And the New Japan
Here is your winner.
evens it up at the end. And you know Crawford's gonna blame Doyle for interfering in the match. He attacked Okada. Totally threw his style off. But this event ends even Steven at 3-3. MVWF 3, New Japan 3. Well, folks, we will see you this coming Friday for the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship match. I gotta say, all the heat you can put on it has been put on it. Crawford attacked Doyle. Doyle pulled the rug out from underneath Crawford in his match. Okada ends up victorious. Man, what an event. Well, we will see you next time, folks. I am Damian Andrews. This coming Friday, when we will finally get our Match Mania main event determined. MC Honky Lips has won the challengership spot, but will he face the perennial champion, 3-time champion, Key-Man Ryan Crawford, or his very own brother, dominant champion, Ryan Doyle? Good night, folks. I am Damian Andrews. The Shadow King's in charge next time. We will see you then.